Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dara Sunil Kumar. So in this video, we will be talking about what are the allowances, perks to the probationary officers who are going to join in the Canara Bank. So this material is I downloaded from Canara Bank Officers Association. It is a guide to probationary officers, the document name. So here you can see on the screen CBOA Canara Bank Officers Association is in existence since 1966. It is the only recognized association representing the officers. So here they give something about the Canara Bank Officers Association. So next we will see some of the important welfare schemes for the Canara Bank. So there is one scheme called Benevolent Fund. So here it is mentioned that the CBOA has formulated a scheme to extend financial help to the family members of an officer who dies in harness, and also to involve the members in creating a corpus in order to give a reasonable amount to the dependents of the deceased members. For this purpose, every member shall pay a sum of 175 rupees per month as a contribution to the fund. In the case of death in harness of a member, a sum of 9,50,000 rupees shall be paid to the nominee of the member from the corpus fund. So every employee who is a member of this CBOA will be giving 175 rupees per month to the contribution to the fund, so that in case of death of any person, the person nominees will be getting 9,50,000 rupees. And next one is death relief scheme. So under this scheme, an amount of 50,000 rupees is being paid to the spouse or in their absence to one first son, daughter of the member who dies in harness. So the moment a person dies, employee dies, 50,000 rupees will be given to the um, expenses, whatever the expenses will be there, 50,000 will be paid. Next is hospitalization scheme. Here it is mentioned that 2 lakhs rupees. So in case of major operation or hospitalization for a long duration, an amount not exceeding 2 lakhs rupees shall be reimbursed under this scheme to a member of accountant of hospitalization of self, spouse and children, which is disallowed by medical expenses of the bank. So apart from that, 2 lakhs rupees will be paid in case of hospitalization of self, spouse and even children. Next, here it is given that Can Bandhan is there. It is a Can Bandhan is a matrimonial initiative of the Canara Bank. So here, if both the couples are belongs to Canara Bank, so they will be awarded with 5,000 rupees, and if one of the couple member is a Canara Bank, that means he will be awarded with 1,000 rupees. Next is another thing is memento to promotees. So this is also very good initiative, I would say, because it's an incentive scheme for encouraging the promotees. For example, if any person joined as a clerk in Canara Bank, and after writing his internal promotion exams, if he promoted to scale 1 in that internal exams, if that person is a all India topper, so bank will give you 25,000 rupees for all India toppers and for 10,000 rupees for all circle toppers. And also that for scale 1 to scale 2 promotion or scale 2 to scale 3 promotees, circle topper will get 7,000 rupees, circle second will get 5,000 and third circle topper will get 3,000 rupees. So apart from that, there is a merit awards for the children of CBOA members securing 90% marks or A plus grade in 10th and 12th board examinations. That means if any employee children who are studying in 10th and 12th class, if they are securing 90% marks or A plus grade, they will be awarded with 5,000 rupees. Next, you can see here I saw one of the important one which you may like. Here it is mentioned that assured home state transfer after completion of 3 years. So this is one of the good initiative. Okay, so that means not only 3 years, once you complete 3 or 4 years, you may get your home state definitely, because it is mentioned that assured home transfer after completion of 3 years of service. Next, we will see what are the initiatives that Canara Bank is having. So one is CanPal, Helping Hands Never Hesitate to Stretch Beyond Boundaries. It's basically a voluntary forum consisting of serving retired officers, has been founded by CBOA with the objective of dedicating ourselves to our beloved and bank society. So you can see that initiatives CanPal is there, and a think tank, it is especially for young boys and girls, and also one help tank is there. And you can see that B positive, it is a blood donors group of Canara Bank, and Can Bandhan, that I already told, it's a matrimonial initiative of the Canara Bank. And also you can see that youth conclaves and counseling councils, and also leadership and defense workshop. Okay. Next, we will see the facilities that are available to the probationary officers. So here scale of pay is 36,000 rupees as basic pay, and further increments. And we will see that annual increment on annual basis shall be granted every year. And probationary period is 2 years, and there is a confirmation test will be there after the completion of 2 years of probation. Next, special allowance, it is 16.40 percentage of basic pay, and also DA is applicable on that. Next, learning allowance, you are getting 600 rupees plus DA on the 600 rupees. And dearness allowance, so it is mainly DA is linked to consumer price index, where DA is revised on 1st February, 1st May, August and November. So for every 4 months in banks, DA will be revised. And city compensatory allowance is there, where you can see that city compensatory allowance 1400 rupees will be given to area 1 and above, and in the states of Goa, and other areas 1150 rupees will be given to the in places where the population is 5 lakhs and above, and state capitals Chandigarh, Puducherry and Port Blair. And the areas which are not covered under CCA, those areas employees will get 700 rupees as a location allowance. Next, one of the important thing is passing JIAB and CIAB. As many of you know that if an employee clears JIAB, he will be eligible for one increment, and also CIAB one another additional increment. So apart from that, you can see here the employee successfully complete JIAB, CIAB exams within 2 consecutive attempts shall be eligible for reimbursement of 50% of examination fee and also cost of study kit. That means if you clear your JIAB, CIAB at one go, that means bank will provide you 50% of the examination fee and also whatever the cost that you incurred for a study kit. Next is house HRA, house rental allowance. In major cities it is 9% of basic pay, and area 1 8%, and other places 7%. And also you can see that TA, that is mode of travel. If you are traveling on bank duty, that means you are eligible to get 2-tier AC by train for travel while on duty, or even in leave fare concession also you are eligible for second train 2-tier AC train. Next, another important one is holiday home facility. There are so many holiday homes that are available under Canara Bank, and the list is also available in the websites. And leaves, you can see this casual leave. Here it is mentioned that you no need to know the in depth about this. Once you join, you will be get to know. So casual leaves, there are maximum 12 leaves are there in a calendar year, and if you are not using any casual leaves, that can be created to next year as an unavailed casual leaves. And also there is a privilege leaves, sick leaves, additional sick leaves. Additional sick leaves is for the people who completed 25 years. Okay. Next is special sick leave. It is maximum 30 days for if any person is donating kidney or any organs, whatever it may be, there is a special leave of maximum 30 days. And even if any employee is giving going for blood donation, in that case also special casual leave will be given. And maternity leave, it's for female employees are eligible for maternity leave up to 6 months on any one occasion and 12 months during the entire service in the bank. Apart from this, there is a paternity leave of 15 days for his wife's confinement. Next one, shifting charges or packaging expenses, where so during probation period, probationary officers are eligible for shifting charges, packing expenses of 2000 rupees per occasion on declaration basis. That means during our probation period, if we are transferred from one place to another place, we are getting 2000 rupees as a packing expenses. But once If we are confirmed officers, then we will be eligible for 25,000 rupees for packing, loading, unloading, whatever it may be, local transportation, etc. And there is a business development expenses for probationary officers. 3,000 rupees will be given per annum. And once the officer is confirmed as a scale 1 officer, he will be eligible for 6,000 rupees per annum. And there is also a canteen subsidy of 350 rupees per month on declaration. And cleaning expenses, um, scale 1 officer is eligible to get 300 rupees per month. Next is conveyance. You can see here, if a PO is not having vehicle on his name, then he or she is eligible for 1000 rupees in metro areas. Area 1 1000, area 2 800, and area 3 800. Depending upon the place of posting, we will be getting this one. For example, if the employee is having vehicle on his name, so during the probationary period, so minimum is 35 liters will be given and maximum is 45 liters will be given. That is for two-wheeler and four-wheelers. Once you confirmed as a scale 1 officer, you will be eligible for minimum 40 liters, that is in area 3, and in metro you may get 50 liters. Next one is lodging expenses and halting expenses. Here you can see that scale 1 officer in major areas 1600, area 1 1200, others 1800, and with effect from 2015, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai 1950 rupees, other major cities 1650, area 1 1425, and other places it is 1200. Next is hospitalization expenses, but that is new medical insurance scheme, where this scheme, new medical insurance scheme, will cover employee, spouse, dependent children, and two dependent parents or parents-in-laws. So there is no age limit on the dependent children or parents, but the only limit is if their income is not exceeding 12,000 rupees per month, then only they will be eligible. If exceeding means, then they will not be eligible for new medical insurance. So under this, there is a assured sum of for officers is 4 lakh rupees. So apart from this, there is also a group term insurance for officers. It is 20 lakhs. So you can note that group insurance, it is 20 lakhs. And half yearly closing allowances, it is 200 rupees, 250 rupees for each of the two closings. That is in 31st March and 30th September. So medical aid is also there. That is 10,300 rupees payable for one calendar year. That means for every calendar year you are eligible to get 10,300 rupees as a medical aid. So that means you are entitled for full amount of that calendar year irrespective of date of joining. Even the probationary officer joins the bank on 31st December. That means this calendar year is from January to December. So even if you join on 31st December, you will be eligible to get for that year medical aid, that is 10,300 rupees. And the newspaper, 80% of the cost will be given, that is payable once in 3 months. Next, another important thing is rental ceiling. So if you are posted in Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Ghaziabad, Mumbai, scale 1 PO is eligible for 20,000 rupees, and Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Ahmedabad, Chandigarh, Faridabad and Pune 17,000, and all state capitals areas 1 places with population 10 lakhs and above, Port Blair, Union Territory headquarters, hill stations, port branches, Rourkela, Jamshedpur, Bokaro Steel Plant, Durgapur, Porbandar and Bira. These places, officer will get 13,000 rupees. And Goa, except the capital, Goa's capital Panaji, wherever you are posted in Goa, you will be eligible for 11,000 rupees as a renter. And area 2, that is the population 1 lakh and above, below 10 lakhs, 10,000 rupees. And area 3, that is the population of the area which is less than 1 lakh, officer will be eligible for 6,500 rupees. So apart from this, there are some, if you are posted in hilly areas, there are other benefits also there for petrol and etc. Next, staying in lodging. So once, if you are not able to get bank quarters and even you are not able to arrange the leased accommodation, then you are eligible to stay in the lodge, hostel and PG accommodation. Okay, so in that cases you will be getting 60% of your rental ceiling. Okay, rental reimbursement. For example, if I was posted in Chandigarh, my rental ceiling is 17,000 rupees, but I am not able to get the bank quarters and even not able to arrange the leased quarters. That means 60% of the 17,000 I will be getting as a charges for large hostel or PG accommodation. Next is providing briefcase and leather bag to officers. For confirmed scale 1 it is 1500 rupees, and mobile charges also it is given for 200 rupees per month. And a new pension scheme, that is the officers who are joined 1st April 2010, they officers will contribute 10% of pay and dearness allowance towards defined contributory pension scheme, and bank will make contribution of 14%. Next, new furniture scheme, where the probationary officers are eligible to avail the furniture facility during the probation period when they are posted in a branch office on permanent basis. So for furniture, one is scale 1 officer is eligible for 1,50,000 rupees. That is, once you take the furniture allowance, that means you will be eligible after 10 years. So bank will provide you 200 or something visiting cards for scale 1 officers to use. And here you can that leave fare concession and PL privilege leave encashment. These are the things. And property returns. That means while joining, we are supposed to give the statement of assets and liabilities, and for every month, for every year, we have to give the these details, assets and liabilities, and even if any transaction involving 25,000 or more happening in our name or in our any one of the family members, that means we have to report to the bank within 30 days. Okay, next is regulations and festival advance. So here the probationary officers are eligible for festival advance on confirmation. Festival advance limit is 1 month gross salary. That means we can get 1 month salary in advance as a festival advance. It is repayable in 12 equal monthly installments. I have seen that in some other banks it is only 10 monthly equal monthly installments, but in Canara it is 12 equal monthly installments, that is interest free. And housing loan, once you complete your 2 years of service, you are eligible to get 75 lakhs as a housing loan, and interest is 6% per annum, that is simple interest, but for others it will be a compound interest. Okay, so after 2 years you will be eligible for housing loan of 75 lakhs and two-wheeler loan. So for scale 1 officer, eligibility is 2 lakh rupees. Okay, so once you are confirmed in service, you will be eligible for 2 lakhs rupees for two-wheeler loan, and this 2 lakhs rupees will be repayable on 84 months. The interest is 6% per annum, that is simple interest. So if you are not it takes some time for confirmation of service, but once the moment you join as a probationary officer, if you want to any two-wheeler loan, you are permitted to take the two-wheeler loan immediately on joining the service, but the rate of interest will be RLLR plus 0.35%. So RLLR means repo linked lending rate, a repo linked lending rate. So that is for two-wheeler, and even for car loan also. Once you are confirmed in confirmation of service, you will be eligible for 12 lakh rupees for car loan, and rate of interest is 6% is per annum. It is simple interest, and if you are the moment you join as a probationary officers and you want to take a car loan, you will be eligible up to 10 lakhs on completion of 6 months. That means if you want to take a car loan, after joining as a probationary officer, just wait for 6 months, you will be eligible for car loan of 10 lakhs, and the rate of interest is RLLR plus 0.35%. Otherwise, once you get a confirmation of service, then you will be eligible for 12 lakhs, and the rate of interest will be 6% per annum. Next, and you can see these are the some of the allowances and perks that are available for the Canara Bank probationary officers. So I hope you like this video, and please share with all your new probationary officers who are going to join in Canara Bank. So thank you for watching my video.